Hey fellow beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an explanation video as to where the heck I have been for the last, what, 8 months it feels like? Maybe 6? I don't know. It's been a while. But I've been gone for a good reason and I'm very excited to tell you what that reason is. But before we get started, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you will be notified when I make new videos. And don't forget to hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you actually are notified when I make new videos. Driving me crazy, but it's happening. Anyways, on to the video. I'm a little out of breath. I've been super busy filming a bunch of different videos today, so I'm trying to take a deep breath. This is the last video I'm filming today, so this is like my moment to kind of bring it back. So there's number one reason why I have been gone for as long as I have the last few months, and that big reason is that I was at school for makeup. I was attending Tint School of Makeup and Cosmetology, and I graduated in October and got this. Say hello to my certificate. It's excited.
I'm so proud of you. So one thing, you guys, that Kaylee does, and I would love to see this applied throughout with everybody, is her attention to detail. I mean, if you look at those photos, every last little detail is managed. She planned out everything. I mean, down to like what type of pin she was going to use in the hair, how she was going to place it. I mean, everything was planned. And that's how she's able to get some of those amazing, amazing photos and have the opportunities that she's done. So pay attention to all the little details, okay? So I get to present you your diploma, which I'm so excited to do. So this diploma is awarded to Kaylee Higgins for successfully completing the course of study as approved by and accredited by the National Accrediting Commission of Career Arts and Sciences, and having complied with all other requirements of Tint School of Makeup and Cosmetology. This diploma has been granted in recognition of her successful completion as a master makeup artist.
I'm really excited, and I'm really proud of myself for being able to accomplish this. I definitely never saw this kind of thing for myself, so I'm really happy with where I am now. And I definitely want to let people out there, girls, guys, it does not matter what gender, if you decide that you want to pursue something like this, whether it's makeup or cosmetology or nails or whatever, something in the beauty industry, do not let anything stop you. Go 100% for it. Don't let people tell you, oh, that's, you know, weird, like that's not a real career or something like that. Like, don't listen to them. It's bull. Don't listen to that. Just do you, make yourself happy by doing what makes you happy, and just go forward with it, because I am so proud of myself. I'm so happy with where I'm at right now. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you the process of going to school for makeup for me. So basically I started in March of this year. This is 2016. So I started in March and went through a ton of different modules. I started off with the basics of makeup. So we had 4 weeks, a month of basic makeup, and then 1 week out of that month I was able to learn how to do hair. And then we went into the airbrush module, and during the airbrush module I learned how to use the airbrush machine. I actually have my airbrush compressor, and hi Kane. Kane's joining me. Anyways, I've got all of that stuff sitting next to me, so I learned how to do that, how to use stenciling, what kind of airbrushes there are, all that good stuff. And so after the airbrush module, I went into photography. I'm trying to like remember this, so I might go out of order. Sorry for those of you that went to school with me, forgive me. But I went into photography, and that's where we learned how to make things as perfect and precise as possible, because honey, when you're using a camera, everything is seen, like every single flaw and every single mistake. So it has to be perfect. And so we learned how to do that, how to look for everything to make sure it's perfect. After that, we went into special effects. Now, special effects was actually 4 weeks. It was the longest out of all the modules besides level 1. So it's the only module that was a full month. And that was so much fun. We got so many products in our kit. The school provided us with all of the products that we needed to use for every single module. So for special effects, we got a ton of products, and we learned how to apply prosthetics, how to make scars and wounds, how to make somebody look old, how to make somebody look tired and sick, and it's just really, really, really cool. It was a cool thing to experience, and it was a cool thing to learn about, and so that was fun. After stage, what did we go into after stage? After stage, we went into wedding and bridal, and that was a lot of fun. Basically learned how to do some bridal updos. We learned how to do a classic, modern, boho, cultural bride, all of that good stuff, and hopefully I'm able to insert pictures as I'm talking about this so you guys can see what I did in those modules. And then after wedding, we went into stage, which was my favorite module, because obviously I started out in the theater, and that's where I fell in love with makeup. So doing the stage module was a lot of fun. We learned how to create old age makeup for stage, and not stage and special effects is completely different for creating old age makeup. So we were able to do that. We learned how to do drag queens and drag kings. We learned how to do Cirque du Soleil looks. Basically, the stage was really cool because it forced you to think outside of the box with a lot of stuff. So that was definitely my favorite module to do. We did runway and period. They were each 1 week modules. Runway was so much fun. We learned how to do abstract, accessories, classic runway, all that good stuff. And then going into period, we learned how to do the 20s, the 40s, the 60s, the 80s, and then we went into HD, and HD was my last module. And HD is basically just focusing on like film, film and television, making sure that it's the right makeup for the right lighting, all that good stuff. So those are all the modules that I was able to learn, and then after that I went into super senior and finished out all of my operations and hours and theory hours and all that good stuff, and got my certificate. So it's been a long process, but it's been a really fun process. Since then, I've actually been able to do the makeup for a production of Beauty and the Beast at Main Stage Theater Company. I was able to do the Beast, which I will insert some pictures here because I'm really, really proud of it. And now I'm currently working on trying to come up with the makeup for their production of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So I'm really, really excited. Moving forward, I'm going to be doing some weddings soon. I'm going to be doing some photo shoots soon. So I'm really, really happy with where I'm at. I am going to be getting a 9-to-5 job, hopefully if my background check goes through, but it's basically going to be a desk job at an orthopedic office, just because I do need a way to make money when I'm not doing makeup. So that'll be my 9-to-5, and then I'll be able to do makeup on the weekends and still do theater and stuff in the evenings and on the weekends. So it's definitely been quite the experience this year. I've learned a lot and I've grown a lot. The main reason I decided to go to school for makeup is because of YouTube. I obviously have been doing videos for a couple of years, and not frequently, but I have been doing videos, and I got to the point where I wanted to make sure that the videos that I was making for you and producing for you were accurate. I didn't want to be teaching people how to do something that wasn't technically correct for industry standard. I wanted to go to school and learn everything I can, and I'm still learning. Basically, I wanted to learn everything that I could to make sure that the quality of videos that I was producing were the best possible quality that I could give you in terms of education and teaching people how to do things. I didn't want to just put my face on camera to put my face on camera. I initially got on here because people were like, hey, how did you do that with your makeup, or how did you do this, and they wanted to know how I was able to do things. And so I did get on here for educational purposes, and I want to continue to do that, but I want to do it right, and I want to teach people how to do stuff right. So I'm going to be approaching things a little bit differently for my channel. I'm going to be approaching things from two different sides. I'm obviously going to be trying to explain things in terms that a lot of people will explain it, but I'm also going to be trying to make videos where I can explain things from professional terms, like different techniques, like using different techniques and explaining what the techniques are and why we do them, and then also going into terminology, so explaining what kind of eye look I'm doing, using both the technical term for it that we use in the industry, but also using the social media basically term for how people say it on, you know, on YouTube or on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever. So that's the approach that I'm going to try and make with this. I'm going to be trying to upload as many videos as I can soon. Like I said, I've been filming all day today to kind of have like a backup so that I'm just good to go and I can just put out videos for you guys. But basically that is where I have been the last year. The last video you saw me upload was the NYX Face Awards video, which thank you so much to those of you that supported me. Obviously I didn't get into the NYX Face Awards, rightfully so. I have learned so much since I started school, and I uploaded that like right as I had started school, so I definitely did not know everything that I needed to know. So next year I'm gonna go for it again and hopefully I get in. But yeah, that's where I have been. I am continuing to move forward and I'm continuing to learn, and I hope that you guys are ready and willing to continue to move forward and learn with me. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button like I said at the beginning to be notified when new videos come out. Don't forget about the little bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!